Hey, what's going on, man? So, Henry Cavill is out as Superman. Now, I just want to put my little thoughts on the situation. I watch everything, all types of movies, everything I can think of, from Batman and Superman to Green Lantern to Spawn to everything you could think of. But you know what? This one thing that just really pissed me off. You know what I mean? Like, so much time invested into Man of Steel. We put up with the Justice League shit. He never got a sequel. He never got Man of Steel 2 popping like he was supposed to. Because he was so busy trying to be, they kept shoehorning him into other stuff like Batman versus Superman and the Justice League and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, Man of Steel was a classic. I don't care what nobody said. Probably one of the best Superman's movies next to the Christopher Reeve series. And I will say Smallville, because Smallville was my stuff. Tom Welling, he is Superman in my eyes too. But after Tom Welling, it is clearly Henry Cavill. Let's just be honest here. In no damn way that you invite this man to come back to play Superman, then turn around and fire him again. You know what I mean? This dude, look at this dude. Look at him. This dude looks like Superman in every aspect of the word. And now we have to put up with a new Superman. We got to get to know a new one. We don't give a damn about a new Superman. We don't give a damn about a young Superman. This dude right here to us is Superman because he put in the work. Most Supermans don't even get that swole like that. Christopher Reeve wasn't swole. Tom Welling, he was okay, but he wasn't hitting no bench purchase like this dude. Look at this dude. This dude looks like the perfect specimen for Superman. And he acts like Superman, and he's humble like Superman. Everything about this guy is Superman. You know what I mean? Like, we've been waiting forever for a Man of Steel Part 2 where he can fight Brainiac. You know what I mean? Or Lobo. Or, the Toy Man. I don't know, a bunch of stuff. He done fought so many enemies in the WB animated series when I was growing up. It's so many people you could choose from. You know what I mean? Now we don't get to see it after waiting all this time. I don't know how many years it's been since Man of Steel came out. What, 2012? Something like that? And here we don't get to see him rise to the level that we supposed to see him rise at. You know what I mean? Fighting Darkseid on different planets. You know what I mean? Going toe to toe with some beasts. You know what I mean? Like, now we don't get to see that. We got to, James Gunn or whatever this dude's name is. We got to wait on him to see what he decides to do. And knowing him, it's probably gonna be a comedy. The new Superman, it's probably gonna be, too much laughter in it and too much. You know what I'm saying? There's something wrong with a little comedy here and there and stuff like that, but you know what I mean? Like Guardians of the Galaxy, I mean, I seen all of them, but it's not nothing that I like. Ooh, I can't wait till that new Guardian of the Galaxy come out. That little raccoon be tripping me out. I don't give a damn about none of that stuff. I mean, it was all right. I mean, so you saying James Gunn's so good that he get to basically fire Superman? That's what you're telling me. Man, I don't know what DC is doing, man. I don't know what y'all doing, man. I was rocking with y'all for the longest, man. I just had to go on my little rant because it just really just don't make no sense. Marvel do their thing, and you know what I mean. They come out movies back to back. Some of them suck, some of them don't. But DC, man, for the most part, man, I've been trying to just be patient with y'all because y'all really had some catching up to do with Marvel, but y'all really should have just been doing your own thing. Y'all totally rushed that Batman versus Superman in the Justice League stuff. We could have waited for that. We needed a little bit more build up, but we let y'all get away with it because we understand what y'all were trying to do. But now, what y'all did to Henry Cavill, man, straight up straight up BS, man. Straight up BS. I just about had it, man. I'm thinking about giving up on Marvel and DC comics, man. We need to get some more comic, book movies. There's other things like you got Top Cow, and you got Image Comics and stuff. You got a bunch of other stories that should be told, man. But since y'all the front liners, y'all were the first ones, I suppose. We try to, let y'all rock and do your own thing, man. But when y'all take away our favorite characters, man, it really pisses us off. You know what I mean? So I feel like y'all made a real big mistake, man, firing Henry Cavill, man. I understand he's gonna get other opportunities, but man, come on, man. We've been patiently waiting for a Man of Steel 2. Now we don't get to get one. Out of the blue. I really don't really know what to say no more about DC. The Batman movie, that was okay. You know what I mean? But it wasn't all that either. You know what I mean? It should have been a movie with Ben Affleck too. As the Batman he was portraying, I'm pretty sure that was gonna be good. It's kind of like y'all just want to change stuff every other year. Let's change everything. Man, nah, I'm gonna just stop paying attention, man. I'm gonna start watching y'all stuff on streaming services, free streaming services, and not supporting it at all. I'm not gonna go to the movies. I'm not gonna pay for a streaming service where I can watch it. When it comes to streaming services, you know what I mean. I'm start supporting all of it. So y'all start just really just giving the fans what they want. Cause I grew up watching watching comic book movies. You know what I mean, reading comic books. That's the reason I learned how to read from reading comic books. Cause images, I used to like. If a book had images, I would read what was going on in the image. And Superman was one of the first ones I started reading. Batman, Spawn, X-Men, all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Geez, man, what an opportunity, man, just to really just flesh out Henry Cavill and his portrayal of Superman. And y'all just like fuck it, we just gonna do our thing. Forget what y'all got to say. Y'all gonna go see it anyway. Which we probably will, because when blockbusters movie come out, we want to see what if it suck or not. But all right, that's all my 2 cents, man. This is the Owl Watcher. I'm the Owl Watcher.